Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming the week of July the 19th through the 25th. I'm going to go ahead and apologize. I feel like I sound a little nasally. I don't know. I guess I just feel like I'm a little bit stopped up. There ain't no telling with my allergies. They're just all over the place sometimes. But anyways, I'm using this kit from Scribble which was called Part of Your World, and it was so cute. I had to pick it up. I wanted Ariel and Flounder, so I got the ultimate kit. I don't usually do ultimate kits. I usually just do the little mini kit. But Flounder was not in the mini kit, so of course I had to grab him. And this was just so pretty. I'm also using the full bundle in, I believe it was lilac. Yeah, lilac frost. It's a twinkle full. Um, I'll try to have everything listed down below, what I've used with the kits and links and stuff like that. If they're still available, let me check real quick, see if Part of Your World is still available. Yep, it is still on the site as of right now. So I will have everything linked for you guys down below. So that if you guys want to go check any of this out, you can. Super, 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 super cute kit for anybody who loves Ariel. Like, that's my absolute favorite princess. So, anyway, this week wasn't super duper busy. I really actually did a lot of cleaning because it was my youngest daughter's birthday party week. And so I was cleaning up my house. I was making sure that I had everything wiped down and dusted, anything washed, any kind of clothes, excuse me, stuff like that. I also had to pick up some groceries because I had to pick up some stuff for her party. And what else did we do this week? Like I said, I mean, really, we didn't do a whole lot. So anyway, I just laid down my base. It takes me forever, sometimes to put my base down. Are you guys that way? If y'all are planner people, does it take you like 25 minutes just to put your base down because you want to make sure that there aren't really any flat lays next to each other and there aren't two fashion girls or people next to each other, or like I didn't want Ariel and Flounder and Eric to all be right next to each other, which Ariel and Eric wound up kind of being. Anyway, it's fine. So it's whatever. Are you guys like that? Or do y'all just not care? Is it like whatever? I try to just get it down as quick as possible, or what? I also try to separate colors. So, like, I don't like having similar colors right next to each other. So, it just takes me a while. It takes me forever. Not to mention, usually when I'm doing this plan with me, actually, the day that I was doing this plan with me, I was trying to get it done as fast as I could because I had my daughter running all around. She was trying to take a nap. And then she gets up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So I'll lay her down for a nap, and then she's right back up. I'm like, Mama, will you lay me back down? And my husband are always like, why do you get back up just to be laid back down? We don't understand. But she's 3, so, what do you expect? So I just deal with all kind of things whenever I'm trying to do these plan with me's. And some days she does actually take really, really great naps. And when she takes like those long 2-hour naps, I am able to get a good plan with me done. I'm not stressed about her. Not that I'm really stressed about her being right there, by me, because y'all have seen her little hands in some videos where she wants to be right there beside her mama. But then she's talking, and then she's asking for a snack, and then she's asking for a drink, and then she's asking to watch a TV show, and then she's asking to mess with whatever I've got up there, and then she's asking me questions. So you guys know. If you guys are parents, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to these lovely children of ours. They're wonderful. A little bit crazy sometimes, but they are wonderful. So yeah, that's all. I don't really know what to talk about right here, you guys. What would y'all rather just hear music right here? Or would you rather listen to me talk? Or would you guys rather me play music during the bass and then just do the voiceover whenever I actually start laying down stickers on the day? I may try that. I may try to just do music over the first part whenever I finish to the base and everything, and then I'll do the talk through on or the talk over. I do voiceovers. I don't really talk through because Lord, I wouldn't know what to talk about for. It takes me over an hour sometimes to do these. I wouldn't know what to talk about for an hour with you guys because y'all just be like, "Hush, we're done listening to you ramble over here," which is what I feel like I'm doing right now. So I think that's what I might try the next video. I may try to do which what is my next video? My next video I don't even remember what my sticker kit is planned for the next one, but I think I'm just gonna do video, the first part of the video, music, so you guys don't have to listen to me ramble, and then I'm just going to do the voiceover for the actual laying stickers down. So anyway, while I finish this, I'll go ahead and kind of give you guys a rundown of the week because, again, this was not a very busy week. I did get a blog post up, I did do some editing on videos. We did have a doctor's appointment this week with my youngest. It was just her little checkup, it wasn't anything serious. I did do some rearranging in my daughter's rooms because we're trying and failing, but we're trying to put them in the same room together. And my husband works 60 hours a week, no joke. He literally works Monday through Saturdays most of the time. Or if he doesn't work a full Saturday, he will work a partial Saturday. And he's only had like a handful and a half of Saturdays off in this last year. And I feel like every single time we turn around, something is going on the weekends. So we've really just kind of struggled to get their room situated because we've got to get in there and take everything out. Sand, we're going to paint. I'm going to attempt to knock the beautiful 1980s popcorn off of the ceiling that I absolutely hate. I don't know who thought that was a great idea to ever put that popcorn look on a ceiling. It's horrible and you can't clean it. If you try to dust it, you just have popcorn falling down. I'm like, nah, it's not fun. So we've kind of just slowly been pulling stuff out of Maddie's room, and right now Riley's room looks really more like the playroom because almost all of the toys are in her room right now, and I'm just praying that she doesn't want to get up and play with them in the middle of the night, or when we try to lay her down for a nap. Then she's like, "Okay, well I see all these toys, so I want to play." So far, she's been really great about it. She'll lay down and she may fight her now, but she doesn't really get up and play with the toys too much. So it's kind of been working out a little bit, but we do need to get them moved over pretty quick. So that's kind of what we're in the process of doing. So I was trying to pull some things out of Maddie's room, figure out where to put them in Riley's room, figure out what I was doing with my life this week. Because again, I just did a lot of cleaning. I did some baking because I was baking cakes for the girls' birthdays, but now I've started baking cupcakes. So I had to bake cupcakes and ice them and make some of the snacks. And I was doing some decorating this week, trying to get everything ready, trying to be on time for my child's birthday party because was it the last birthday? Was it Maddie's? I think it was Maddie's birthday this year, which was her Xenon themed party. I was literally decorating while people were here, didn't have anything together. I was icing the cupcakes. Either her Xenon party or Riley's Minnie Mouse party last year, which was her second birthday. One of those, I was literally icing cupcakes as people were walking in the door, and I was like, "It's fine. I have my life together. It's okay. I I don't even know. Whatever." I I want to think, or maybe that was her glow party. I could have done it the last three parties, you guys. I can't keep up anymore. My brain feels like just mush. I actually took an impromptu nap today because I was so tired because I feel like I've been doing so much lately and just running all over the place. Our summer flew by. I think I blinked and summer was gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know where it went. I don't even know what I did part of the summer. I don't know how it went by so fast. So it's been real fun around here at the Wall House. I like to tell people it's the Wall Show because I feel like we're just living on a show. We're in a little sitcom, all the things that happen around our house. So anyway, I love this kit so much. I'm sitting here looking at it. I have my planner open beside me right here, and I just love how it turned out. The lilac frost bundle, the overlays, just literally give it the best touch. I'm not a purple person, you guys. I'm not a purple person. I'm not a pink person, even though I know you guys have seen some of my spreads and they do have pinks in them, and some are like overly pink. There was one that was called Skate Party from Paper Candy Art that was nothing but pink, and I like it. It's not my favorite, but they always turn out so cute. And this one is just so freaking adorable. The teal color that Andrea chose for this is perfect. And then that almost like mint seafoam green kind of color, perfect. I just love it so much. So I've done my sard. I don't even know how to talk, you guys. I'm telling you, it's just one of those days. I do my sidebar different now too, because before, let me go back. I was still doing the 3 stickers on the side, like the 3 full boxes, but then I was just putting 2 little half boxes on the side and just kind of putting whatever was the most important thing that was happening that week or something huge that was happening that week. But now I put all of our meals on the side, and I really, really have been liking doing this better. So anything that we plan and eat for the week, I put it over here in my sidebar now, which clears up a lot of room on my day to day to add some more stickers, because I was finding that I was just using all of my the little things, little stickers, and I couldn't use them for other things inside of my kit. So I just used this one little tracker sticker on the side, and I put my little meal prep above it, and I put all of our meals there. And so then that gives me more stickers to use during the week for smaller things. So like, taking out the trash or just random things like that. I'll put on the little stickers and make it work. I struggled with this because I somehow my sidebar wound up being taller than it was the week before. I don't know. I used a different sticker for the meal prep, I think is what happened. So it wound up kind of being off a little bit. So I was trying to get everything just lined up right. And it worked out. It looks good. It looks really pretty for struggling with it and trying to get it together. I love these overlays. The whole kit turned out so pretty to me. It really, really turned out really pretty. So I'm just going to ramble on for you guys. Let y'all know what else has been happening on the wall show at my house. My child threw up a while ago. That's always fun. As a mother, my oldest daughter was tickling her and got her excited. I was like, let's don't do that again. Let's just sit and be nice and calm and quiet, and don't get too excited. They were back there playing in Maddie's room and making a fort. And Maddie says she just kept tickling her, and she makes her laugh so much. She has the biggest smiles out of Riley. I swear. They hate each other so much, and then they love each other so much, and then they don't want anything to do with each other, and then they only want each other. And I'm like, I guess it's just a sister thing. I don't know. It's real confusing to me, but it is what it is. So they were back there playing with their little fort and just having a blast. And I love to listen to. I love that they are friends ish now. Like they'll actually play with each other. For a long time, Riley was so small or so young that she really couldn't go in Maddie's room and play with some of the things that Maddie has. And we still have quite a few things put up, like some of the Barbie stuff we have put up. But I just love that they actually play together now, for the most part. There are many times, almost every day, that one of them comes running to me screaming, and I'm like, I don't know. Why do y'all not just play and love each other so nice and just be so sweet. So the struggle is real. So anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. So on Monday, all we really had to do, Riley had her checkup, like I was telling you guys, just a plain Jane checkup. It wasn't anything, just her little 3-year checkup. I want to think she did have to get her finger pricked, if I'm not mistaken. And that girl takes finger pricks like a champ. Like, I don't even think she cried, y'all. Literally, I don't even think she made a peep. She was like, okay, cool. My oldest, on the other hand, she doesn't like the finger pricks at all, and she will usually get really nervous about it. For a long time, she would just like scream, cry, hate the world. Anytime she has to get a shot, I mean, it was so bad. So bad until she was about 4 or 5, 5 maybe. And she finally was able to take like a vaccine in her arms. She sat there, didn't say a word, took like champ, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. I was like, are we finally entering the stage of our lives where we can handle things a little bit better? I don't know. Time will tell. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep y'all updated as we have to do things in the future. So anyway, Riley took it like a champ. She's like, whatever. And she just lets the doctor, do whatever he's got to do when he's listening to the chest and looking at there. She's like, cool, whatever. Maddie used to scream and holler and hated him, like messing with her and being in her space. But now she loves him. Now she's like, you're my favorite. And he told her the other day, he was like, you're my favorite patient, right? And I was like, he's so sweet. We love our pediatrician. So we just did that. And then I had to, oh, you guys, hold on. Sorry, my oldest daughter came running in here. Anyway, so I had to edit and publish a video. I had to work on my blog a little bit and publish a blog post. We also had to go to Kroger and we got some groceries. And this week my husband was actually on call, so I did mark that so that I would remember. I try to keep up with it. So like I think he's usually on call every 3 or 4 weeks. It depends on who all they got working and who's out for the week, whatever. I don't know. He's not on call every week, every other week, like some other places, but it's every like 3-ish weeks, maybe 4 weeks. So I wrote that, and then I wrote nap on the couch. I don't even remember napping, but I must have fallen asleep that morning. Y'all, I'm telling you, I don't know. So sleepy. Let me look at my book real quick. I don't know. Evidently, I took a little nap on the couch. So, and then I wrote also that my aunt had a procedure that day. Not anything scary, not anything to worry about, but she did have to go to the doctor. So I like to mark things about her just to keep up with, like her and my mom whenever they have doctor's appointments and things like that. I like to write those in my planner. I don't always mark stuff like that, but I do like to write it down because I like to keep up with what they have going on so that I can make sure that I'm checking on them or, seeing how everything went. That kind of thing. I hear my oldest daughter in there singing. It's like doo-wopping in there or something. I don't know. So anyway, that's all we did that day. And I don't think I put it in, but after the doctor, we went and got milkshakes because my girls were like, can we have a milkshake, please? And they were both asking for one. I was like, okay, fine, let's go. So we went through and got them. I got them. I think Riley got a chocolate one and Maddie got a cookies and cream. So we went to Chick-fil-A. So just the little things. Try to spoil them every now and then when they're being really, really good. And they both were really good at the doctor. So then on Tuesday, again, like I told you guys, I just cleaned. I wrote major cleaning day because I remember going through, I was putting things where they were supposed to go. Some things I don't always put where they're supposed to go. I kind of just put them in a box and put it in my room and then deal with it later. But I do try to put things where they're supposed to go sometimes. Wiping things down. I remembered that I was trying to like wipe my table off and our end tables and our shelves and our TV stand. Like I was just kind of dusting and cleaning everything that needed to be done and getting everything prepped to decorate and stuff like that. So That's what I did that morning. I don't remember. I might have done it all day. I might have kind of done it in spurts because we were still in summer here. So I may have done it in spurts. I also did my nails this day because I don't even remember what I did. I think like a glitter looking, like black glitter or something. Anyway, I marked it. I don't remember what I did, but I did my nails this day. And then I also wrote that my blog and video went live. I must have published them, which is what I usually try to do. I try to go ahead and schedule them to publish. I don't always just straight publish them when I get done with them. I do try to schedule because I am trying to get my schedule worked out in the best way. Now that Maddie's back in school, I kind of have to rework some things because she is still doing videos. And we missed this last week because of school starting. And then the weekend was crazy, so we never even got a chance to film. So I'm kind of reworking things as we speak right now, trying to figure out what our best uploading schedule and filming schedule will be. So I wrote that. And then I also wrote that I put Riley nap struggle anytime that my child wants to get up 15,000 times from her nap. And then she's constantly, Mama, Mama, and flips around and she's doing gymnastics in her bed and got her feet up on the wall. And then she'll have her feet on the bed, but her head is like hanging off the bed on the floor. I don't even know how this child gets in some of the positions she does, but I wrote Riley nap struggle. And then for that afternoon, evening, after we put the girls to bed, my husband and I watched Fool's Gold in the bed. I don't think we've ever watched a movie in our bed, and we've had this TV in our room for years, like 2 years, a year, maybe a year. We might have had it in a year, but I'm not a big like watching TV in bed. I'll go to sleep. When I sit down and I'm trying to watch something, I get sleepy. Like I have to be doing something. So we only watched part of it though. We didn't get to finish it. We did finish it maybe like a week later, I think. I don't even remember what day we finished it on, and I don't even think I marked it in my calendar. But we did sit down and we did try to watch it. We started watching it together. So it's very far and few. It's very few and far between that we really get to just sit down and watch a movie together and enjoy each other's company like that. So it was really nice. And then on Wednesdays, sometimes I forget to mark it, but I try to always mark it just so that I remember for myself. We have to roll our trash can out on Wednesdays. So, oh, excuse me, guys. I try to mark it so that I remember myself, like gather all the trash up, take it out. I try to get everything picked up, thrown out in the trash can, ready to go so that my husband can roll it out when he gets home. Yes, my husband rolls it out because I physically hate to roll the trash can out. I had to do it when he was sick a while back. And I told him, I was like, why do you do this to me? I was like, why do you make me do these things? And I was like, I don't like rolling the trash can out. I'm so dramatic. I don't know why. I just hate rolling the trash can out. Bringing it in, okay, cool. I mean, it's fine. I'll do it. But sometimes I'll make my oldest go get it because she could just run out there a lot faster and run right back really quick. I'm like, gotta get the trash, yada yada. I just hate doing it. I don't know why. I also marked that it rained this day because where I live, I mean, we're down in small town USA. I feel like it rains all the time, especially in like April, May, kind of those months. And then in hurricane season, it really rains really, really bad down here. So I mark it sometimes, I don't always, but it just flooded for like 3 or 4 days. Flooded. Some of our dirt roads are still wet right now from some of the rain we got a week and a half ago. And our river, where we're kind of close to the river where we live, and it's so high. Like you can still drive down there, but you can't even drive to like the boat ramp where you load your boat in. It's so high right now. So we've got a lot of rain. A lot of rain. And I do like to listen to it when it's just raining. I don't do thunderstorms. I don't want to hear lightning. I don't want to hear thunder. I just like to listen to the rain. So, anyway, long story long. I marked that. And then I dusted this day. I must have dusted, it's like some one day, some another day. I just kind of cleaned sporadically. And I put clean the living room. Again, I don't really know what all I was doing that Tuesday, what I was doing Wednesday. I just cleaned. I mean, I was just cleaning, 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 cleaning. I also marked that Grove commented on one of my videos, you guys. That was so huge for me. Like, I'm sure it was their team. Somebody on their team saw, a video was tagged and they probably didn't even watch my video. I don't even care. Like, they commented on my video. They've actually commented on both of my videos that I've put up with a Grove haul. So I was like, oh my gosh, thanks. Thank you. So yeah, I was tooting my own horn for a little bit. I was very, very excited that they did that. I also ordered Maddie's book bag this day. And when I was telling you guys earlier that I was moving some stuff around, we also pulled the Barbie house out of Maddie's room on that Wednesday and put it into Riley's. So not a whole lot. I mean, it wasn't an exciting day. Really, this whole week wasn't exciting because I was just cleaning and it was raining. So same thing on Thursday. I marked rain again because it rained for like 3 days, 4 days straight down here this week. And right now we're in August. We're actually, this was 2 weeks ago that this was planned this week. So it's August the 10th today, if that tells you anything. So it's been a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks, whatever. I don't even know. I think 3 weeks. So it's just rained a lot down here. So I marked it. Also, because not a lot happened this day. So I just marked it, one, to remind myself that it was flood and rain and had to have a paddle boat to get out of our yard, but also just kind of as a filler. Like, I didn't have to put it in there, but I just wanted to. I also put Riley nap struggle again because why she hates me some days, I don't know. It is what it is. I see I started at the bottom. So that I don't know if you guys can read this, but that very bottom one that I put down, I put clean stove. So I had to pull the top of it up. I pulled the eyes off and the little tray catch-all thing. I don't even know what it's called. The little round tray that goes under the eye. You guys are probably screaming at me right now. That thing. I pulled all those off. I washed those, not the eyes. I don't usually like wash those. I kind of wipe them off really good because I try my best not to like throw food all over the stove when I'm cooking. So I just washed the little trays and I wiped the stove off and I lifted the top up and wiped all up under there and stuff just to clean it, make sure it was all nice and clean. And there wasn't any food that got lost in the abyss. So I did that. I cleaned the girls' bathrooms because I always make sure that our bathrooms are spick and span, super top clean before company comes over here. That's like one of my pet peeves. I don't like knowing that my guests come over and if they walk in the bathroom and if it just doesn't smell good, doesn't look good, I want it to be presentable because if they're going in there to use it, I want them to be like, oh, okay, well, this is a clean bathroom. She really was thinking about her guests. I don't know. It's just me. Weird. So I did that. We also have, I'll have to show you guys. I'm not even going to tell you. Our bathroom is so freaking cute. If we ever get to paint it and do what I want, I'll show you guys what it looks like because we've kind of remade it over in this last year and it's so dang cute. I'll show you guys in a video sometime. I don't know when. Remind me. And then I also put that I clean the kitchen, so I was wiping counters and putting dishes up. I try not to let our sink get super full of dishes because it's just gross. We don't have a dishwasher though, so it happens sometimes. So I was putting dishes away, washing dishes, that kind of thing, doing that whole rotation. I also filmed my July monthly video this day. So I wrote that, but then the best thing that happened this day was I had to dig a toy out of our sink drain in my girl's bathroom. And I noticed this because I was cleaning. I had no idea that a toy was down the drain. Neither of my children told me. I don't know if Maddie even knew. She might not have known. And Riley, of course, doesn't tell me. She does things and then she's just like, she's 3, so she's not going to tell me Mama, I put a toy down the drain because she knows she's going to get in trouble. So I had to dig this stupid toy out of the drain, and I was like, put it up. It was one of Maddie's that Riley wasn't supposed to get a hold of, but she knows how to get into the closet, so she does it, whatever. So that was my fun little Thursday. On Friday, I think, did I start from the top of that? Sometimes I start from the bottom up, and sometimes I start from the top down. I don't even know, you guys. But I cleaned. I finished any cleaning. I didn't have a lot to finish, but anything that was left, I went ahead and did it, and I baked. So I went ahead and baked the cupcakes. I always like to bake them ahead of time, and I put them in the fridge so they get really good and cold overnight. And the same thing when I ice, I really would rather ice them and put them in the fridge over the night. That way, they're not, melted, or the icing isn't trying to fall apart, because I don't use buttercream. I just don't like it. I use the whipped icing, so it's not as, I don't know what you'd call, like, stable. It's gonna fall a little bit. If you try to make a decoration or a little design, it's gonna fall. It ain't gonna hold up very well. So I try to keep them in the fridge. So I did that again. Riley nap struggle. This must have been a bad week for her. I don't know, like, if she was going through some kind of sleep regression a while back or what. She's been okay lately, and especially at nighttime, she'll say, Mama, can we rock? And I'm like, yes, we can. We absolutely can rock. So, and then she'll only go to sleep. I had some Happy Mail this day. So I had some scribbleprintsco orders come in this day. I want to think I had two, because I straight placed two on the same day one day with her. She has been banging out these super awesome kits and full bundles, and she's just really killing the game right now, you guys. You need to go check her website out right now, because she's even got some Halloween kits out and some horror kits out, and I'm ready to show you guys all the things. So I got some of her orders in. I filmed a haul. If I get orders in, I try to go ahead and film a haul piece for that, because I will forget immediately. If I put them in my folder, I will forget to do it. I will forget that I even got them. I'll forget who they came from. So I went ahead and filmed that little piece. I also put that, I think I must have went to Kroger and Walmart by myself. I don't think that my husband went with me. I ran in there and I got some of the food for the party. Y'all, I'm just like making my own language up over here. Anyway, I got some my mom just texted me about shoes, and I was about to say shoes. I got some food for the party. So some of the snacks and chips and stuff like that I like to do. And then I also put that I washed my hair this night, because I try to keep up with that too. Because, the struggle. Mom life, sometimes it's a week before I wash my hair again. Don't come for me. Saturday, I went ahead and started decorating. So I really didn't have anything to clean, but I just finalized and touched up anything that, the girls maybe had pulled out or whatever. I just kind of finalized any of the cleaning that I needed to do. And then I went ahead and started decorating. So when I decorate, I go ahead and try to put stuff on the walls, like if you guys go to my TikTok or my Instagram, either one, you'll see the video that I put up. I put the little, what are they, like the plastic tablecloths? I put them on the walls. So it kind of gives a backdrop to the place, which is super cute. And then you can put stuff over top of it. So like for this one, we had some bubble garland that I put over it, and some streamers, some metallic streamers. So I put the tablecloths on the wall as a backdrop, and then I'll put the other things over in front of it. So it just makes it look really, really cute. And it's super cheap, super easy to do. I literally just taped it up on we have like just a tiny piece of trim around the top. That's like a little old school wood piece of trim, because we're in a trailer. I just taped it to that. So I started doing all of that, and I went ahead and iced the cupcakes, and I went ahead and made the snacks. So like I made some puppy chow, and I think I made some what are they called? Pigs in a blanket. Some Oreos. I dipped some Oreos in chocolate. So some of those things I went ahead and did the night before, the day before, or whatever, just so that I wouldn't have to do them that day, and they could be sitting all night. I know the pigs in a blanket, I did that morning. I just feel like they taste better when they're fresh. So some stuff I made the night before, some stuff I made the day of, and it was super easy. The pigs in a blanket take 10 minutes and they're done. So I did those that Sunday morning. And I also put that I was up until 3 a.m. on Saturday night. Why? I don't know. I was just up doing stuff, like putting decorations up and whatever around the house. I don't know why I do this to myself, but sometimes I have stayed up till 4 in the morning, like actually doing stuff for the party as far as baking and icing cupcakes and like those kinds of things. It wasn't not even just decorating. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I do it to myself, you guys. And then I'm exhausted the day of the party, and I'm like, ugh, I just want to go to sleep. But it all comes out really, really nice. It all turns out really pretty, and the girls have fun. They love it. As long as they love it and they're happy, I'm going to keep doing it. Even if I'm exhausted, I can sleep after the party. It's all good. So, this day was Riley's party. All I did that morning was I finished any of the decorating and setting up. So I don't even know what I had to do to decorate wise. I might have had to hang like one streamer or something. Wasn't much. And I did film the TikTok this day because I wanted to film it prior to everybody coming. So I went ahead and put all the food on the table. I had everything laid out. Um, I don't think I made the punch until the first guest came because I wasn't really sure about making that ahead of time. But I went ahead and had everything set out. I had the cupcakes already on my little light up cupcake stand, which is my absolute freaking loot favorite ever cupcake stand. It's linked. Um, Somewhere it's linked. I know. I think I have it linked on my blog post. So if you guys don't follow my blog, it's moms just want to have fun.blog. I have it linked on the mermaid post there. So you guys can go check that out. So yeah, I was doing all that. I was setting it up, filming my TikTok because you guys, I love TikTok. Like, I think it's become my absolute favorite app. I felt like I was too old. I'm not. If you think you're too old, you are not. Go for it and do it. Show those youngsters how it's done. So that's all we did. And then I know I took a shower that night after everything. So that was it. I mean, we just had our party and we had fun. And we just had the grandparents over and some of the aunts and uncles, and it was just a really fun party. We kind of space it out so that everybody's not right up on each other, trying to be, you know, cautious about things. So it was a super fun party. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.